For many, it's not just the beauty above the waterline.
The Duck is really one of the best rivers in the world.
It's the creatures below that make the Duck River one of the most biodiverse in the world.
It's just full of all different types of fish and freshwater mussels.
But for years, conservationists have been worried it won't stay that way. Environmentalists aren't that concerned about the Duck River when it looks like this, especially when we've had a healthy amount of rain. It's more of a concern in the summertime, when the flow of the mighty Duck River is reduced to more of a trickle.
I'm seeing things I've never seen before, boulders, holes.
This past summer, it was double trouble. An extreme drought, along with water utility companies trying to keep up with the demand of their growing communities, drawing more than this river could give.
Picking up all the fresh dead animals, mussel shells.
As a result, the shoreline, usually teeming with life, became a graveyard of dead organisms.
They're left high and dry. If they can't move to the water or they can't burrow down to it, then they get desiccated and they're gone.
The Southern Environmental Law Center took the water rights case to court. Now, months later, they've reached a settlement
that launches a drought managing and water conservation planning process.
Under the agreement, if we have another drought, utility companies will now have to adopt voluntary water conservation measures and monitor their water loss.
Fix leaking pipes, so we're not pumping river out of the water and then allowing it to leak into the ground unused.
George Nolan calls it a good first step, but hopes agreements with utility companies can go further in the future.
Irrigation systems for grass be separately metered so that those systems can be turned off during a severe drought, and that doesn't affect the water that's coming into the house.
All to preserve this beauty on both sides of the water line. Chris Davis, News Channel 5.